to add another little addendum to the concept of us marrying the Torah being, so to speak, this kala, this wife, this arusa, this betrothed woman, and the idea that we're supposed to be desiring the wife, just like the wife desired us, as we mentioned in our other addendum. The wife is praying for us to actually give us our life back. So just like the Torah loves us, we have to love the Torah, give our kochot to the Torah, give our desire to the Torah. So I saw an interesting gematria, which I think, lanutati, if we take the gematria, we can maybe have another insight into how we're supposed to approach the Torah. So I saw that I saw brought down that the word devash, honey, devash, the sweetness, and in Chazal, devash is considered to be one of the greatest pleasures in the world. So devash is gematria isha, and we have the famous saying. The Chazal tells that Torah is Matok Midevash. The Torah is sweeter than honey. It's funny that in English we call our wives, we call our spouses honey, sweetie, but we're saying now the Torah is Matok Midevash. It's sweeter than honey. So on the one angle, maybe we can say that ultimately, if we understand our purpose in the world, even some of our greatest desires, even our greatest desire for love, we have ideas that are even deeper than that, and that would be meaning in life. That would be being a good person. In the 5 levels of pleasure class, love makes up the level 2 out of the level 5, which is so important. And I'd say in America, that became probably the number one thing most people think is the number one pleasure in life. But here we're saying the Torah is Matok Midevash. Midevash being Gematria Isha, that there is a love that's a little bit higher. It's a love for a Kadosh Baruch Hu, and maybe all of our relationships here, whether it's a husband and a wife, a parent and a child to a parent, friends, other family, is a recognition of, we have these relationships down below in this physical world. But there's deeper relationships we can have with the Kadosh Baruch Hu. But then I was thinking a little bit lighter. We could say that the Torah is Matok Midevash. What is Matok Midevash? Don't read me as than, that it's sweeter than honey, but read it me as from. It's sweeter from the honey. Meaning, Matok Midevash being Gematria Isha. When you have yourself this concept of having a wife, first off, this is a big plug to get married. When you have a wife, when you have a stable family, a stable love, you're not always searching. The loneliness is gone. Now you have someone to support you, someone to somech you. Now maybe the depths of the Torah are going to start to flow much more. We know that the Isha is compared to the Shechina, and a lot of the Shefa comes down through the Isha. So once you have that marriage, once you have that unit, now the Torah itself is going to reach much deeper and deeper heights and much higher levels of greatness, both in quality and quantity. And you're really going to be able to really steig and really get those higher levels of Torah once you have that relationship. But I think really what it's saying is it's Matok Midevash. It's sweeter from the honey, from the Isha. The Torah becomes sweeter and becomes greater if you could actually relate to the Torah as an Isha. If you could actually see that desire and that love, and we recognize how much the Torah loves us, and we love the Torah the exact same kind of way. If we can have that attitude that the Torah is our Isha, that the Torah is our honey, it's our sweetie, it's our Devash, then it's Matok Midevash. It becomes so sweet and so awesome when we turn it into that category of the Isha and our lover. Chag Sameach.